The calendar may say May, but it'll feel more like March in many areas across the east as an outbreak of Arctic air and potential snow moves down for many. Now, it's kind of funny because the polar vortex has been largely absent all winter. Many in the east saw next to no snow, but suddenly it's back with a vengeance, and that's going to make it really feel like winter for millions. Now, the temperatures about 3 miles up in the atmosphere could reach minus 35 degrees. That would be near a record in December. By May, it's virtually unheard of. Now, this map shows you all the places that could see record lows early on Saturday morning. We're talking places like Buffalo, Columbus, Dayton, New York, Philly, Boston, all likely to come within 2 degrees of all-time record lows. On Saturday morning, Huntsville, Alabama could crash down to 37 degrees, breaking a record last set in 1923. Nashville could see temperatures as low as 36 degrees, and Chicago down to 30. Even the nation's capital not likely to go above 52 degrees on Saturday, which has only happened twice in May, dating back to 1960. Now on Sunday, that cold drains east, bringing a late-season frost or freeze to many in the south, including even northern Georgia and the higher elevations of the Carolinas. And behind the cold front on Saturday and Sunday, Mother's Day, we could see wind chills down to the 30s for many. That's not just the cold we're tracking. We're also watching potential for a late-season snowstorm riding up the Atlantic coastline for inland areas on Saturday, May 9th. Now, the farther north and farther inland you get, the better chance of an accumulating snow. Like I-88 in New York, between Schenectady and Albany, could see about an inch or 2 inches of slushy accumulation. Northwestern Connecticut, you could see a good helping of snow as well. By the time you get up to the Monadnocks of southern New Hampshire, the Worcester Hills, White Mountains, Berkshires, maybe 1 to 2 inches. And eventually up into Maine, some northern areas could see half a foot of snow. And despite that, it's May. And then as this low departs in the afternoon on Saturday, May 9th, we could be watching the potential for a couple of thunder snow showers, almost like downpours of heavy snow across the Northeast, with also wind chills down in the upper 20s to around 30 degrees. Winds from the west at almost 40 miles per hour. Now, how rare is it to see snow of this magnitude in the Northeast this time of year? Well, it's rare. It's not quite unheard of. Back in May of 1977, we had a snowstorm across New England that brought 1.3 inches of snow to Hartford, 20 inches in Norfolk, Connecticut, half an inch in Boston, and about an inch in Worcester. Once you get up to northern New England and like Caribou, Maine, it's pretty typical to see snow every couple of years, but the amounts we're getting from this storm are truly impressive. Now, this crazy unusual pattern is thanks to a weird jet stream pattern that's slicing the country in two. In the east, a dip in the jet stream is allowing a surge of the polar vortex to reach south, while on the west coast, unusual heat in triple digits are building. Now in the southwest, the heat has been something else, feeling more like July in many areas. The last 5 days of April in Phoenix all hit 100 degrees, with a high of 104 on April 29th. Meanwhile, Las Vegas reached 99 degrees, their warmest temperature ever recorded during the month of April. That pattern change we're tracking looks to shuffle the air masses by May 15th, favoring cooler temperatures in the west and a building of high pressure and warmth over the east, which could finally favor spring-like weather across the Atlantic seaboard. And no matter where you are on that temperature seesaw, we'll be tracking it all on CapitalWeatherGang.com, Facebook, Twitter, and of course here with the Washington Post. For the Capital Weather Gang, I'm meteorologist Matthew Capucci.